Okay, here we are with another episode of the Day After podcast.
What's up, guys? It's been a hot minute since we've done a Brantsteele. Well, a Survivor Brantsteele.
Yeah. I mean, the Hunger Games counts. Hunger Games is gonna technically count in our.
All-Star?
Yeah. I was gonna allow it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Um, that may alter my picks a little, but
Yeah.
right now we got this. And when I was on my run yesterday, I was like, you know what would be fun if we do a fans versus favorites? And I was like, oh, we'll use celebrities and we'll use some Survivor tubers to have it be, fill up the fans, since obviously we're not going to do like a big talent search for fans.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'm really excited of who we have for the fans, not just because it's also Joe and I. We put ourselves in it.
Mhm.
But, that's
Yeah,
just like
we're getting one more chance at glory.
I'm getting one more chance. I mean, you made it to the merge. You have a case for yourself.
Yeah, I made the merge and I won first individual immunity.
Yeah. I need to redeem myself. Also, I need to get out of this funk because I do some Brantsteeles on my own, personal stuff. Yesterday, I did one where it was like at my old college, where it's like, oh, the alumni versus teachers. I got voted off like 6, and I'm like, Joe made it far though. He made it to final 5. He made it to
Yeah.
the finale.
Yeah, I
But
like that. You had my picture just be a pickle.
because well, I mean, I use IMDb, and I use either IMDb or well, for that one, I use the school's website for like all the headshots of our teachers.
Mhm.
But for you, I couldn't find your headshot or like have one with a link, and so I'm like, you know what? Pickle Pop Productions. Let's have a pickle, and
Yeah.
then boom.
Yeah, I think if you type in Joe King comedian in Google, you can find me.
Okie dokie. That
Mhm.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh, but
but
yeah, no,
yeah,
I think this is as stacked as like an all-star season. Like I'm really excited for this.
oh yeah, it's gonna be cool. Speaking of which, all right, we're not on screen share just yet, but let's reveal it.
Screen share there. Okay, can you see it now?
Yep. All
Yeah?
right.
Cool.
So, when I approached Joe, we're like, all right, so we're gonna choose, some 5 fans, 4 favorites, including our not including ourselves, us being like the 5th for the fans tribe. And this is our list. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how everything is going to play out. We have some like newer players, but we also have some OGs. Like we'll get to him in a sec, but
Hmm.
yeah, I think we got an interesting mix when it comes to the favorites we've brought back.
Yeah, a nice mix of old school, middle school, and new school.
Yeah, I dig it. This is our first time with one of our contestants, who he was like the main villain on the first season I watched. So why don't you take it away?
Yeah, we got Coach Wade. That's right, the coach, one of the greatest characters to ever be on Survivor.
Yeah,
Larger than life, great television, almost won South Pacific. Very close. If he just owned his game, he would have won.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the reason why. I don't know. When I rewatch it, I might have a different opinion on Sophie, but
Hmm.
you know, I did feel like Coach was kind of the one. He's the one that talked to Cochran and everything. He kind of led that game,
Yeah.
and he was fun to watch in Tocantins, and even though he went pre-merge, he was still he was pretty cool to see in Heroes versus Villains as well.
Hmm. Okay. You want to take over the next one?
All right, we've seen her a lot. She's one of my favorites, and we know she's one of Joe's. We got Kelly Wentworth. What can we say that we haven't already said, unless this is the first video of ours you're watching. So
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah,
But
I mean, she's one of the great modern players.
oh yeah,
Just straight up.
yeah. Like I knew she was going to be a force to be reckoned with when in Second Chance, where it was like, all right, you have to find an idol during tribal camp, during individual immunity, and I'm like, okay, she did that, I'm on board. And then she proved herself to be like a force to be reckoned with.
hmm Yeah, no, she's great. I love it when females are idol finders, like, because it doesn't happen very often, and she's always going to be looking for idols every season she's out there.
Oh yeah. Um, so yeah, let's see how she does this time around.
Okay, next we got the urologist, Dr. Mike.
Yeah,
Uh,
Dr. Mike. We had him in Hunger Games, did we
mhm.
not? And or did we?
Did I don't think we did.
No, I
No,
think
it was Christian.
it was Chris. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
think
say
that was.
I'm pretty sure this is the first time we're seeing him on our Brantsteele.
I think because around that time I was looking up stuff for redoing our when I was doing our top 10 or top 40 Survivor seasons thing. I was
Mhm.
kind of like looking around, and then I was reminded of Dr. Mike. I'm like, oh yeah, Dr. Mike's so cool.
Yeah,
He's
great character. Great
yeah,
character.
and I originally thought this man would be a first boot, and he has proven us wrong.
Yeah, let's
Which
see if that happens this time.
we'll see. We'll see. All right. Next up, as what I think is the tradition with fans versus favorites, because last time we got Eric, this time we got Natalie, the reason Eric went off.
Yeah.
Uh, I think she was really, like she cemented herself in a, a female alliance that was, knocking off people left and right. And she was like the last fan standing, which I
Mhm.
think is a credit to her.
Yeah. Yeah. And she was the alternate for heroes versus villains. She was this close to being on that season.
Which is interesting because I feel like, I mean, looking back, I'm trying to think of a female villain she could have possibly replaced.
If one of them quit,
Yeah. I'm like, because I'm thinking of the roster, because I don't think can't get rid of Sandra, can't get rid of Parvati.
I mean, I think you could have got Sandra prior heroes versus villains.
I mean, like
I think her iconic status happens when she
her
won.
iconic status happened, which is why I think she wouldn't be replaced. But also, yeah. But either way, I feel Natalie would have been someone that would have been interesting to have on that roster.
Mhm. Okay, and now we got Parvati Shallow, someone that Natalie worked very much with
Oh yeah.
in Micronesia. And fun fact, out of our Brantsteeles, Parvati has been on 2 of them and has not been voted out.
Oh, you jinxed her.
Yeah, I probably did, but I'm also saying this would be happening if she was doing another season. If you go 2 seasons back to back without getting voted out, everyone's going to know this.
I mean, look at Russell.
Yeah. Exactly. Amanda too. Amanda.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I wonder with the Brantsteele if it takes the faces and just kind of has bias towards it sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
There are definitely some times where some people just seem to never make it past the merge. And I'll do like multiple of the same season, and like some people just never make it past the merge.
like Cole Sprouse. He
Yeah.
when we did it for our All-Star season, he was number 1 twice. There was a few times where I think it was the one I did yesterday with one of my teachers. She was an early boot,
Mhm.
and then she was an early boot again. I'm like, no. It was Ann Burke, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, she would be an early boot.
I thought she would be a powerhouse out there.
No, she would want so much control. That would be terrible on Survivor.
But you guys probably don't know who she is unless
Yeah.
you went to AMDA or have taken her as a vocal teacher. But anywho, Survivor. But yeah, I feel Parvati. I'm curious to see how she does on her third time out.
Yeah, if she makes it to the end, even if she gets brought along and gets third place, I still say she's one of the best Brantsteele players we've had.
Oh yeah, I agree. All right, next we have Pascal, one of my favorite person from Marquesas. There was just something about him where I'm like, I get behind this guy. He gives a very insightful speech, and he's the first person to be eliminated by rocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was because they didn't know what would happen at a 2-2 deadlock tie.
No,
That's the
and
whole reason Pascal goes home there.
which was unfortunate, but it also led to an iconic, moment in Survivor history.
Yeah.
All right, next we got Shambo. Shambo, good representation for Samoa. One of my favorites from that season.
Mm-hmm.
And she's someone where when I heard they were doing fans versus favorites too, I thought she was going to be in it. I would be like, or I wanted her to be in it, but
Mm-hmm.
didn't happen. But I feel like I liked her. Bring her back.
Yeah, it's going to be nice to see her play a season without Russell Hands.
Yes, yes, yes.
I feel
Alrighty.
like that's the
Next,
story for everyone on Samoa, is being able to not play a Russell Hands season.
it is nice. Not have to worry about that. No
Yeah.
longer live in the shadow. Uh, Next is someone we have on here a lot, but unfortunately he doesn't make it too far.
Yeah. Hey, he's only been on here twice now, right?
Yeah,
On the brand
yeah,
steel? Yeah.
because I was wounded
Yeah.
emotionally. But I
Yeah.
brought Spencer, and why Spencer? I just he's one of my favorite contestants, and since this is fans versus favorites, I'm gonna bring my favorite character.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm hoping the best for him, but I feel like he has a 0% chance of winning this game. And
No.
that got confirmed by Jeff Probst, by the way, so it's real.
Oh yeah, I remember that in the little TV guide
Yeah,
preseason. But I
it's
was
so
like,
funny because he was so close to winning.
yeah, I mean, he's someone that's made it to the finale twice. He's a
Yeah,
great player, in my
yeah,
opinion.
exactly. Speaking of great players, we got the
Yeah.
greatest of all time, Tony Blockos.
It goes without saying. Yeah, he's just awesome.
Yeah.
I know he is Joe's favorite, and
Mm.
so it's also we're gonna see that little rivalry again from Cagayan.
Yeah. Yeah. And also going back to our Brand Steel, Tony's done very well in the last two times he's been on Brand Steel. He's gotten
Yeah,
runner up, and a lot of people say he should have won that season, Survivor Rivals, and then he got fifth place in the All Stars. So he's
he's
also
a,
coming in here with a lot of steam.
yeah, yeah. So we'll see how he does this time around.
Mm.
All right. And finally, we have
Victoria, I don't know how to say her last name, but from Edge of Extinction, Victoria. Um,
yeah,
great player. Honestly, if it wasn't the Rick Devon show, she probably would have gotten a lot more screen time.
I agree.
Because
I agree.
yeah, yeah,
We didn't mention this because I'm not sure when you're releasing the videos, but we did our first half of our top 20, and yeah, like we did not mention Victoria.
yeah,
She was someone where I'm like, I feel like she had more she could have done, but she did seem like a very, very good competitor. But
yeah. Well, she was choosing her moments to attack because there would
yeah,
be episodes where she controlled the votes. Like
yeah,
it was her deciding who everyone was voting for. Um, But what happened was just that one big alliance ends up just having Rick Devens, and they don't really want to turn on each other. until Rick
Yeah.
Devens is gone. And so because there's that long stretch of doing that, some of the players kind of don't get the opportunity to shine. And I think she's one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. But she can shine here on Brantsteele. And she
Exactly.
actually is someone I was considering for a future Brantsteele we were gonna do that
Hmm.
we're going to do. But more on that later.
Yeah, I will say Natalie Bolton was someone that I think we're talking about the same one that I was considering for her.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
So we each took one of ours, so it's even Stevens.
yeah. So out of the favorites, who do you think has the best chance of winning?
Uh, I mean, for me, I think it's either Tony or Parvati.
I think the track record has shown that. Kelly has shown herself to also be a force to be reckoned with because if you remember, not only did she do swimmingly in the first ever Brantsteele we did, she also, in an alternate dimension, won All Stars.
That's true. If we were to re-roll All Star, she wins.
And we even talked about it too.
Yeah.
That's a decision that haunts me for the rest of my life. Uh, but we'll
Well,
get to that later when we talk about.
are we gonna have to do that now after every brand steal? Is just see what happens if
I
we
learned
re-roll?
I've learned that it just hurts you when you do that because I did it yesterday with the Brantsteele with my
Yeah.
college. I won first place and I swept.
Yeah, you got
And
10
I'm like,
votes.
it just hurts you when you look. It's best not to know. It's best
Yeah.
not to know.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's move on now to the fans tribe. So this is a mix of Survivor YouTubers and celebrities, and I guess we consider we're counted as Survivor YouTubers. So yeah, it's just those.
Yeah,
Um,
totally.
so
Alrighty.
yeah, you started off.
So first off, we have Adam Scott. Now, he is someone I really enjoy. I love Ben from Parks and Rec. I feel like he's definitely that character is pretty much me. I have a little of Rob Lowe's character in me, but that's mostly for the fitness stuff.
Yeah.
We're talking straight up like personality on a surface level. I feel like I'm Ben.
Yeah.
I'm
Do
not as
you
obsessed with
oh,
calzone, but
do you want to hear something interesting?
yeah.
I have met Adam Scott.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I met him at Targets. I talked to him. He gave me some acting advice.
Oh,
Um,
that's awesome.
yeah. He had a really long beard. His hair was all messy. He had that bedhead going on.
Was this during COVID?
What?
Was this during COVID or no?
No. This was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Uh, wow, that's cool. I actually didn't meet someone on this list, but we'll get to that much, much, much later.
Okay.
If that hasn't already kind of given it away.
Yeah.
Anywho, all right. So Adam Scott was definitely one I thought I should put on the list when I figured out he was a Survivor fan. Next
Mhm.
one, we have Alexa from our Survivor YouTubers, Brantsteele.
Mhm.
And most of the reason I brought her was because of the dog.
Yeah, you really wanted to give the dog another chance.
Yes.
I
Yes.
to be honest, I had her on my list, and then I cut her. So she got cut, because I wanted to make room for someone else.
I
Um,
understand.
but I'm glad that she still made it.
Exactly. The dog wins.
Okay. And next we got Pam from The Office, Jenna Fisher.
It is so funny that he chose Pam because all right, first off, Joe got his gave out his list first, and when I saw Jenna Fisher, I'm like, dude, because yeah, I mentioned it on my Instagram, but I've been reading her book. Well, I finished her book um Wednesday night,
Hmm.
and like it was such a or not Wednesday night, Tuesday night. I don't know days. Um, but like I was just like really, really enjoying her story and really getting into like a personality. And she mentioned in one of the chapters that she was a Survivor fan.
Mhm.
So yeah, so the fact that she's on here, like other than two other people on here, she's one person I'm really rooting for. Because she's a great personality. She has a good she has she has a lot of good advice in her book. If you're an actor or you want to be an actor, I definitely recommend reading it.
Mhm.
So yeah, and then she's so helpful and she's very nice. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be
I'm
a spooked.
I know, right? I think she's gonna be like the Tina Fey of the season. Like where Tina Fey did really good in Celebrity Survivor, almost wins. That's what I think is gonna happen with her.
I hope so. I hope
Yeah.
so.
Um. Okay. And this next one is kind of a cheat, because they did play Survivor before, but I'm mostly basing this off of what happens in our Survivor podcasters
Hmm.
Brantsteele, because I gotta say, your tribe on that season was one of the best tribes ever, and she was one of the reasons she got kind of screwed, but she kind of kept making it through, almost makes it to the merge, just comes out just short. Um,
Yeah.
so hopefully we don't have a repeat now that you two are on the same tribe.
I mean, not only that, but um other than Figgy being, like because even on her initial season, it was still kind of like she kind of got screwed over a little bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, this is also a first for this channel where you and I are actually on the same team
Yeah,
as well.
we've never been able to vote each other off.
No. Fun fact, when we did our Brantsteele, or when I did my Brantsteele yesterday, he did vote me off.
Yeah, and trust me, that's all in the past.
It is. It is.
I hope we at least get into alliance together. If we
I
if we end
want
up
us.
being on different alliances, I'm going to be really sad.
I'm like, all right, come on. Let us both make the merge. I want us to have a final two. Do I
Yeah,
think it's gonna happen? It's possible.
it
It's
shouldn't
not
be that
very.
hard. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Just for at least us to make the merge together.
I can't promise anything.
All we have to do is just win like 8 challenges in a row.
Okay, we got. All right, so I kind of just introduced you
Yeah,
already, so
yeah, yeah. I'm here too. That's me. My name's Joe King.
yeah. And
um,
you're joking.
yeah, I'm not joking. Uh, yeah, no, I've made one merge, and that's about as good as I've done. So hopefully I can make the merge again.
You and me together, final two.
Hmm.
All right, so next we have Neil Patrick Harris, NPH. I love this guy. He's hilarious. Harold and Kumar, How I Met Your Mother.
Hmm.
Um, and
Every time he hosts the Tonys is amazing.
yeah, like, and not only that, I remember there's a before Adam Driver sung this song, Being Alive, he does like a really good version of it, and you can watch it on YouTube. And he does a great job as that. He also did a great job where he was playing a little kid from Sweeney Todd, where he's playing Toby. Um, he's a very talented guy. I when I heard he was a Survivor fan, I'm like, I gotta have NPH on here.
Yeah.
So yeah, um, if it's you or me, I hope it's you. But at the same time, don't go soon.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is yeah, yeah. There's so many people on here I don't want to see go home.
But unfortunately,
Yeah. This next person went home first on our podcasters brand steal, and it wasn't even his fault. It was Phil Wood who got rock drawed out on episode 1. I said before we did the rock draw, whoever gets rocked out here, they have to come back. Like you have to bring someone like that back
yeah,
again. And it's either this or he comes back for Survivor All Stars. And
I feel this
I
time that's a redemption arc for it.
Yeah, I think this is a better spot instead of having to take, All Stars, which is kind of meant for the greats.
All
And
stars.
yeah, exactly. And I don't think getting rocked out makes you necessarily an all-star.
No, no. It
But
gives
but
you,
it does give you I think it does mean you should come back at some point.
yes, I agree. I agree. Okay, so next, this guy, he's been on a number of our Brantsteels, almost more so than some of the contestants we choose a lot, more so than Spencer.
Yeah.
Uh, now, this guy, he kind of, it's not that he sucks. It's just he has shitty luck, and
Yeah.
he's a big physical threat, but his ego gets ahead of him. Uh, for some reason, even though he knows he should make alliances, he doesn't. And I think he knows the fact that this is a simulation and not the real deal, and so he doesn't take it as seriously. Uh, even though in an alternate dimension, and when he did take it seriously, he got second place.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I want
Listen,
him to be good.
the reason
Make
we did bad before was we weren't on the same tribe. Now that we're on the same
exactly.
tribe, we're gonna win.
I I'm with you, bro, to the very end. Um,
Yeah.
I'm just even the ones I do on myself. I'm either a merge boot, yeah, or a pre-merge boot, but late pre-merge. Except for the one time we did the podcasters Survivor, and I got unceremoniously voted off second, which
Mhm.
technically the first vote off because Rock Draw, even though it's an elimination, he didn't get voted off.
Yeah.
Ah, so
Oh,
I'm
I just
seeking
realized I
redemption.
might have forgot to change the names of the people.
Oh,
Yeah, I did. You keep talking about people.
all right. So next up is Sia. As we all know, she's a huge Survivor fan. Um, so much that she awards her favorite players or people she deems worthy players of Survivor.
Mhm.
And yeah, I was like, all right, if someone has to be on the show, I feel like someone that has contributed so much to Survivor directly should be on the show.
Mhm. Yeah. I can imagine her going out there, freeing some chickens, giving herself $100,000 of her own money. Um,
Yes, I'm
uh,
definitely.
we should have done this on Edge of Extinction, honestly, because one of the things that happens on Edge of Extinctions is someone frees the chickens.
Nice.
That is put into the game.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Uh, though I tried to do a Brantsteele with Edge of Extinction and I couldn't edit the cast for whatever reason.
Oh.
I don't know.
Huh.
All
Yeah,
right, so
it's a little different, but you can still do it. Okay, and then finally for the fans tribe, we got Yvette Nicole Brown. Uh, great actress on some of my favorite shows, Community, for instance, one of
great.
the
Oh,
greatest sitcoms of all time.
I agree. I remember watching that. It was so much fun. She is the celebrity out of these that I have met.
Oh,
Um,
really?
it was during, so this is back when I worked at a movie theater for a couple months, and they would do smaller kind of events, and one of them was Castle Rock, and the other
Mhm.
one it was for this one like movie. I don't remember the title, but I saw Yvette Nicole Brown there, and I was like geeking out a little bit because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's her, it's
Yeah,
Helen, and I'm at a movie theater.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Drake
Very
and
nice.
Josh, of course.
Yeah. Uh, Unfortunately, all I really said to her was, "Oh yeah, popcorn over there."
Yeah.
But alas.
Yeah, I've always been the kind of guy that if I see a celebrity, I always strike up a conversation with them. Um,
For me, it depends because the only other one that I met and talked to or interacted with at that theater, he did not want to be talked to. He did not
yeah.
want to be recognized.
Uh-huh.
Um, but I did find it interesting that Batman was going to see Joker.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think we have a really solid group of people. It's going to be sad to see people go,
Yeah,
but
this pre-merge is going to be brutal.
yeah, but we're in it together, Joe. You and
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, there's going to be tears. Okay, are you ready to get into it?
Let's do this.
Okay, the Faves tribe. Natalie, Bolton, Pascal, and Spencer create a very strong alliance.
Okay, good job.
Uh, Coach, Kelly, and Parvati also create an alliance. So
All
Kelly
the
and Parvati working together again.
they just click, you know?
Yeah, I think Parvati is thinking, well, it worked for me the first time. Why not do it again?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm glad Coach is in there getting it done.
Coaches, they're Rick Devens. Remember Rick Devens just randomly joined them? The
Yeah.
same thing is happening now with Coach.
All right.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Oh my god, we're in alliance together.
we are. It hasn't
Yeah.
changed for me yet.
Oh,
Oh,
it
is it?
hasn't changed.
Yay! And
Yeah.
we're loyal. And we
Yeah.
got NPH and Yvette and
Yeah.
Figgy.
And Figgy, see,
It's
you pulled in Figgy, I pulled in Yvette, and Neil was just like, hey, they look pretty cool.
yeah. So we're in an alliance. That's super awesome.
Yeah. Now the question is, how much people are in this other alliance? Just three. Okay. It's the Survivor Specialist and Jenna Fisher.
Uh oh.
I mean, or we'll probably take out one of the Survivor Specialists first, or whoever's on the outs. Who's on the outs right now?
That would be
Sia.
Sia. Ooh,
Sia and someone else.
Sia, and I think that's the one person because I was making the list because this was a last minute video that we kind of threw together.
Yeah.
I that's
Sia
the
and Adam Scott. That's who it is.
wait. Adam's not there.
Yeah, he's not here.
What?
Yeah, so Adam Scott and Sia are on the outs and could potentially decide who goes home.
What? No.
If they team up, we could have an episode one rock draw.
Oh God. No. No rock draw. Oh,
Yeah,
it's Biggie that I forgot to write down. So
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
And I'm in an alliance. I'm a shitty alliance member. Okay.
Okay. I'm
So I
going to
see
the reward challenge.
a little better.
We lose reward.
It's okay.
Yeah, they win 20 pounds of beans and flints.
Protein.
Okay, now we need to win this, Ryan. We cannot be first boots.
Can do it. It's not on loading on mine.
Oh, I didn't click it yet. There I go. Okay, we win immunity.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna
We
survive.
did it, Joe.
We're not first boots on our own channel.
Yeah. We hug it out. We celebrate.
Yeah. That means though we're gonna have no one finds the idol on the faves. But Parvati and Victoria bond a lot.
Noise. Now is someone gonna find it on our tribe?
Yvette's Nicole
Yeah.
Brown has found the idol.
She's with us too, so that's pretty cool. Though if we scroll down, it looks like our alliance is
Kind of fallen. It's now a medium strength alliance.
I mean, medium's better than small or none.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why we would form an alliance and then win immunity and be like, you know what, guys, I don't want to be. I think this alliance is too good to be true.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well, we see who the first vote is, but let's ignore that. Who's going home here?
All right. I'm not gonna let that because Brant can be a little tricky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Pascal.
I was gonna say Pascal too.
I don't want it to be, but
Okay. First vote goes to Shambo. Second vote goes to Natalie.
Retro.
Third vote goes to Spencer.
Oh, hell no.
Fourth vote goes to Natalie. Fifth vote goes to Natalie.
Oh, no.
Sixth vote goes to Natalie. Seventh vote goes to Shambo. Eighth vote goes to Shambo. Ninth vote goes to Shambo. Who is going home here?
I don't. Is it?
Shambo and a 5-4-1 votes.
Oh, that blows.
I mean, she makes sense as a first boot, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time.
Okay, so Coach voted for Natalie, Kelly voted for Natalie, Mike voted for Shambo, Natalie voted for Shambo, Parvati voted for Natalie, Pascal voted for Shambo. Shambo was the one out, so she voted for
Shambo was at me out, so makes sense.
Yeah, Spencer voted for Shambo, Tony voted for Shambo, and Victoria voted for Natalie. So, not looking good for Parvati and her little gang of misfits.
She can pull it through. She can pull it through.
Okay, episode 2.
Uh,
So alliances are still pretty much the same over here on the faves.
how are we doing?
Yeah, we're at that 5 strength.
But now the other alliance is growing stronger.
Yeah, 9-7-5. Okay, let's hope we win. Oh, we did not win.
Oh shit.
Okay, someone on our tribe is going home. And Victoria finds the idol.
Good job. Good job.
And the behavior of Natalie is becoming appreciated around camp.
All right. I think she's, doing damage control.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what's happening on our tribe?
Jenna and Joe bond a lot. Oh, look at that. I'm making it so that our alliance doesn't have to flip on each other.
This is gonna be. I'm so fucking nervous.
Okay. I think Alexa's going home here.
I'm gonna say, see ya.
See ya. Okay. Yvette does not play the idol. First vote goes to Figgy. Second vote goes to Phil. Third vote goes to Figgy. Fourth vote goes to Phil. Fifth vote goes to Figgy. Sixth vote goes to Figgy. Seventh vote goes to Phil. Eighth vote goes to Figgy. Ninth vote goes to Phil.
No rocks, come on.
We are at a tie.
Rock! No! I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. We are not doing rocks. We are not doing rocks. I will switch. I swear to God.
Okay, I'm back.
I wonder
Okay.
how much of that you heard.
No, I know that we were both very upset. Okay, so
I was like, we are not doing it. I will switch.
first vote goes to Phil. Second vote goes to Phil. Third vote goes to Figgy. Fourth vote goes to Figgy. Fifth vote goes to Figgy. Sixth vote goes to Phil. Seventh vote goes to Figgy.
Come on,
And
Figgy.
Figgy goes. You flipped. You totally flipped.
I'm sorry, Figgy. I think.
No, it was Yvette.
Oh.
Yvette Nicole Brown flipped on us.
That may not be the best, but at the same time, it keeps us alive.
She had to have done it because she had an idol. She didn't want to get rocked out with an idol.
And plus, she's the only fan that is actually a returnee as well, so ties to the other tribe.
And I think Figgy had a target on her back because she's played the game before. In real life. So I think Figgy was always going to be a big target on this tribe. That's not good for us, actually.
No.
Okay. 886 958.
Wait, it's It's lagging. So, all right. So these are looking okay. How's our? We're still loyal.
Yeah,
Not by.
we haven't completely broken off yet, but
And you're in with Jenna, so that
yeah,
helps.
yeah. I think because I got that bond, I'm probably not going to be one of the first ones to go out of this alliance.
We'll see.
Oh, and we lose.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not good. I think one of us might be going home pretty soon. I don't. I want us both to make the merge, but
same.
Tony and Poverty bond slightly. Um. Oh, Alexa, Jenna, and Phil's alliance dissolve.
That could be good for us.
That's what we wanted. Uh,
All right. I'm
okay,
gonna say. I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
Phil.
say Phil. Yeah, because I think he's going home here. Okay, first vote goes to NPH. Second vote goes to NPH. Third vote goes to Sia. Fourth vote goes to Phil. Fifth vote goes to NPH. Sixth vote goes to Phil. Seventh vote goes to Sia. Eighth vote goes to Phil. And ninth vote and player leaving is Phil. So our collective four probably stuck together here.
Yeah.
And then we managed to split the votes so that they didn't all team up.
Wait,
Um,
because you are ahead, so I'm. This is making me more nervous.
yeah. Okay,
Because
so Adam voted for NPH, Alexa votes for Sia, Jenna votes for Sia, I voted for Phil, NPH voted for Phil voted for NPH, you voted for Phil, Sia voted for NPH, and Yvette voted for Phil.
okay, we made it through another one.
Yeah, wait, wasn't no, never mind. For some reason I thought Phil was in our alliance. I was like, wait, what? Um, okay, and moving on. Nothing's really happening over here. The Faves are just having a nice old time over there.
Yeah.
And on our side, it's just us. This four-person alliance.
It's a good alliance. All right.
Yeah, we're half the tribe.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and if I
And
have
we're
Jenna
good with
Fisher on our side,
exactly.
okay. Oh, and the Faves win rewards. They win a
They
visit by a local bushman.
they can win reward.
But let's win immunity. Yes, we
Do
win
we?
immunity. Yeah,
Thank.
we won immunity.
All right.
Yeah.
I can
So
I can chill for the next like 2 minutes.
yeah, exactly. Okay. The behavior of poverty is becoming appreciated around camp.
All right. Good damage
The
control.
behavior of Sia is rubbing the tribe the wrong way.
Oh no. See,
What is Sia doing that's rubbing us the wrong way?
given $10,000 or $100,000 to the players on the other tribe.
Yeah, or to that local bushman. Thank you for coming out of your time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Who is going home here?
I think it's. Hmm. Could it be?
I
I
think it's Parvati. I think she's going home.
No. I think it might be. I'm gonna say Natalie.
Natalie. Okay, that's a good one. First vote goes to Pascal.
Oh no.
Second vote goes to Wentworth.
Oh hell no.
Third vote goes to Pascal. Fourth vote goes to Pascal. Fifth vote goes to Pascal. Sixth vote goes to Kelly. Seventh vote goes to Kelly. Eighth vote and player leaving is Pascal. I'm fine with this one personally.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's better than Kelly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so who voted Kelly? We got Natalie voted for Kelly, Pascal voted for Kelly, and Spencer voted for Kelly.
Spence.
Oh, that's not looking good for Spencer and Natalie on this side.
Ugh.
Okay. Episode 5. So now it's
Even
just Natalie and Spencer over here. And Coach, Kelly, and Parvati.
they're in a good alliance.
We're keeping strong. I feel like this is just like a alliance that's like as long as we get to the merge, and then at the merge, who cares about you guys?
Yeah. All right. So do we win immunity?
We do. We win immunity again.
Thank you. All right, sweet. The fans coming together.
Okay. Victoria's idol. Oh, this is now a media. Oh, that so it actually went down
Could that mean that they're about
to flip on
turn
each
on each
other.
other?
The behavior of Joe is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. No,
Joe,
no.
you and I are gonna have a little chat after this. What are you doing?
um,
You can
I
actually. What are you doing?
I'm just I asked production if I could have a pickle. You know, like I need proper substance out there, so I needed a pickle. And so I then said, hey, everyone on the tribe needs to have a pickle and eat a pickle before the immunity challenge.
And I'm like, Joe, stop, stop.
I wanted what's best for the tribe.
I don't like pickles though.
Well, too bad. It helped us win.
All right, so out of the Natalie, I don't want it to be Spencer.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Natalie too. First vote goes to Coach. Second vote goes to Coach. Third vote goes to Natalie. Fourth vote goes to Natalie. Fifth vote goes to Coach. Sixth vote goes to Coach. Seventh vote goes to Natalie. And we're at a tie.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be rocks, man. Rocks.
I want to see rocks now. Let's see rocks. First vote goes to Natalie. Second vote goes to Coach. Third vote goes to Coach. Fourth vote goes to Natalie. Fifth vote goes to Coach. Oh, and this another flip over. So Coach goes home. Damn.
So sorry, Coach.
I did not want to see that. I want to see Coach make it to the end.
Yeah, he deserved better.
So Coach and Kelly voted for Natalie. Mike voted for Coach. Natalie voted for Coach. Parvati voted for Natalie. Spencer voted for Coach. Tony voted for Coach. Victoria voted for Natalie, but switched it to Coach.
It was probably the smarter move, TBH.
Yeah. Well, she has the idol too. Look at this. It's the people with the idols are flipping. They don't want to get dropped out with their idol in their pockets.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Okay.
All right.
So now, two alliances of two people.
That makes it a little interesting on their tribe, seeing how things are gonna go.
Yeah. And then we just have our one alliance, and we win reward.
Okay.
We win steaks, sausages, vegetables, condiments, and wine.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay, but does it fill us up for immunity?
It does. We win immunity.
Thank you.
Wow, look at us.
We're coming together.
Yeah, we started off not very good, but it just took us a few days to get everything right.
Exactly.
Kelly and Tony now bond slightly.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, we are now a very strong alliance.
I love this.
Oh, that means we're not flipping on each other. Even if we have to go to rocks, I think that means we are going to stick with each other.
We just got to pull in Jenna.
Yep. Make her be our fifth.
Yeah. All right, tribal. Whose turn is it? If the two alliances, I saw it too.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm just gonna say Dr. Mike.
I'm gonna say Natalie. She's been on the front this whole time. I think it's about her time.
True.
Okay. First vote goes to Tony. Second vote goes to Natalie. Third vote goes to Natalie. Fourth vote goes to Tony. Fifth vote goes to Tony. Sixth vote goes to Natalie. And the seventh Jordan player leaving is Tony. Oh.
I'm so sorry, man.
How is Natalie still in this game?
She is she's aligned with Spencer, that's why.
Like, she's been the one potentially getting voted out every time they've gone. Like, I can't wait to see at the end and see how many votes she's gotten.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, so Kelly votes for Natalie, Mike votes for Tony, Natalie votes for Tony, Parvati votes for Natalie, Spencer votes for Tony, Tony votes for Natalie, Victoria votes for Tony. Damn.
I'm sorry, man.
That's very unfortunate. Okay, well, we get the tribe swap now.
All right.
So this could screw us over.
What's it looking like?
Okay, so the new Faves tribe consists of Adam Scott, Alexa Pappas, Kelly Wentworth, Parvati Shallow, Ryan Wayne, Spencer Bledsoe, and Yvette Nicole Brown.
All right, so Yvette and I have an idol, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is 4 fans, 3 faves.
Yeah, so.
But your 3 faves are all really good faves.
Yeah, and one of them is Spencer, and I'm like, I would be like, all right, can we just not get rid of him? I want to keep this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to vote either one of those 3 out.
No, I think it'd be funny. Alexa and I really want to keep Spencer, and then we talk to Yvette, and like, can we keep him? And then I do puppy dog guys. She does puppy dog guys, and then she holds up her puppy dog. Her puppy guys.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see what the fans tribe consists of. We got Jenna Fisher, Joe King, Mike Zahowski, Natalie Bolton, Neil Patrick Harris, Sia, and Victoria Beaumont.
I mean, the good thing is there are more fans than favorites, so it does give us an edge. Yeah. Though you have someone that has an idol. The good thing is we both have someone that we're tight in the alliance still on our side.
Yeah, and I actually have Jenna Fisher as well, too, because I was the one that has that bond with her, so it's a good thing that she's on my tribe.
I knew it was Suk. So yeah, not a tribe anymore, but...
Yeah, we were doing so great when we were together. Watch the next 2 votes be me go and then you go.
Right before the merge, no.
Yeah.
You just have to make it 2 more before the merge.
Yeah.
I mean, then 1 more for the jury, but...
Yeah. Okay, so Spencer doesn't have his partner in crime anymore. It's just you and Yvette. Kelly and Parvati, though. That real dynamic duo.
They don't look too loyal, though.
Yeah. You don't gotta be. I feel like they're gonna try to get you guys to vote out Spencer.
If it keeps me alive, I might.
Yeah. Well, okay. And then we got Natalie over here by herself, me and NPH.
Okay. Immunity.
You win immunity.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Joe. You got this. Okay. You can win. You can survive it. I'm sending you.
I feel like I should, but I was rubbing the tribe the wrong way. I probably had them come over and say, "Hey, before you can join this tribe, you got to eat a pickle."
Joe, you have this. We're gonna make it.
Okay. So Victoria has the idol. Okay.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be. Actually, I think it's going to be.
It's got to be Natalie.
I think it's going to be Mike. I think you guys might try and get Natalie in.
Maybe. Natalie's just been such a... If she survives again, I swear.
I feel like if she makes it to the merge, she deserves to be on All Stars.
Oh, 100%. She's played a great... Like, it's hard to say great game, but like at the same time, though, it is a great game, because she's
surviving.
And she's been the target. Like, it's not like... she's been a target like once or twice. She's been the target every time. Okay.
Yes.
First vote goes to Jenna.
No.
Second vote goes to Natalie.
All right, time for you to go, Natalie.
Third vote goes to Sia.
Or you.
Fourth vote goes to Jenna.
Don't do this to me.
Fifth vote goes to Sia.
Sia, you better be seeing us
Sixth
later.
vote goes to Natalie.
Oh, God.
Seventh vote and player leaving is Jenna. Oh no, that's actually really bad. That's really bad for where I am in the game. Oh, Ryan. Did Ryan left. Ryan's out of here. Wow, that's oh. Natalie though. Natalie's still in it.
We are, but for the rest of this, I'm gonna have this book in my hand.
Oh my god, why did Jen and I didn't vote together?
I don't know.
Oh my
You could
god. Yeah. So it looked like the two outside cast from our alliance stuck together, and for some reason me and NPH didn't work together with Jenna and Sia. So it created a really fractured alliance.
No.
Oh.
I'm glad you're okay, but I need a moment.
Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, I'm actually kind of now in trouble if we go to tribal again.
I think you'll.
Oh, come on! I know you don't want anyone on your tribe to go, but I don't want to go home.
I don't want you to go home, but I also don't want me to go home. I
don't think you go home in this tribe. I think it's either going to be like Spencer or Adam. It's either you guys flipping it. I know. I don't even think Adam goes home because like, you guys are so lock solid.
My heart. My heart. I can't. I can't even. I'm going to use that term.
Yeah, I just can't even. Okay. More alliances. And you guys win reward. You win a trip to another island, coffee bar, cookies, croissants, and brownies.
Coffee, you say?
And you guys win immunity. I think this is me. I think I'm going home now.
No, you're not. You are not.
I think I'm going to be the pre-merge boot.
I order you not to go home.
I would love to not go home, but I don't have that aisle.
I don't care if you don't have that aisle. You are going to make it.
Our alliance is no longer like super strong. It's now a medium strength alliance.
It's okay. We're going to be in the merge. We're going to grow up, have lots of babies. Okay, you just got to get through this, Rose.
Okay, Natalie is going home.
All right. Yeah, Natalie. I'm sorry, but it's your time.
Victoria does not play the idol. First vote goes to Joe.
No.
Second vote goes to Sia. Third vote goes to Sia. Fourth vote goes to Joe.
No.
Fifth vote goes to Joe.
No. Wait. I have a super idol. I have... No.
How? How does this always happen?
No. No.
No. Damn. No. Freaking Sia betrayed us.
I'm so sorry.
I thought we were gonna do it. It looked like we were gonna both make the merge.
First you, first Jenna, now you. I'm winning it for all of us.
You better. You have no choice now to win.
Can I make it to jury? That's. Come on.
Now we're at the merge. This is a clusterfuck. So Natalie and Spencer somehow are reuniting. Yeah. You guys now lost a very crucial member.
The best member.
Kelly and Parvati are together, and they're tagging along Spencer. Okay. Just a lot of. I feel like this is just this is all just this is all just pre-existing relationships. Yeah. Okay, who wins immunity? Yvette Nicole Brown wins immunity.
Good job.
Wow, she's playing.
You mind giving me an idol?
No one found the merge idol, the mother effers tribe idol. And your guys' alliance dissolves.
Oh no, that's never sign.
Oh, that means that she's not going to play the idol for you.
Oh god.
Okay. I know that she keeps dodging it, but I'm going to keep saying Natalie's going home until she goes home.
I think it's going to be me or MPH.
Okay.
This is when I always go home.
First vote goes to Ryan. Second vote goes to Ryan. Third vote goes to Sia. Please send Sia home. She's a traitor.
Please.
Fourth vote goes to Sia. Fifth vote goes to Ryan. Sixth vote goes to Ryan. Seventh vote goes to Ryan.
All right, I see Sia's head.
Eighth vote goes to Sia.
I see my head.
Ninth vote goes to Ryan. What? Rocks. 10th vote goes to Sia. 11th vote and player leaving is Ryan. Wow. We both were doing so good, and then we got separated, and it ruined our game.
And Yvette, I shouldn't have asked for the idol. That's when things went south.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So Adam voted for Sia, Alexa voted for Sia, Kelly voted for Ryan, Mike voted for Ryan, Natalie voted for Ryan, NPH voted for Ryan, Parvati voted for Ryan, Ryan votes for Sia, Sia votes for Ryan, Spencer votes for Ryan, Victoria votes for Ryan, and Yvette votes for Sia.
God, it's like
so close to making jury.
I mean, at least I made it to merge, but
yeah. Damn, that's upsetting.
I got the Corinne vote.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. Moving on. Well, who's playing the best game in your opinion so far?
I would probably, honestly, Natalie.
Yeah. I'd say either her or Parvati. I think Parvati's been controlling.
Yvette is also doing pretty well. She has the idol, hasn't played it.
Yeah, she's won an immunity.
Got rid of the biggest threat, me. I think that's it. They see my headshot and they're like, "Oh yeah, this guy."
Yeah.
Can't let him sneak it.
Yeah, I'd say those are the three front runners right now. Okay, Yvette, Natalie, Adam, Mike, and Sia win reward. They win a trip to a waterfall and lunch.
Well, that's good.
And Yvette wins immunity again. The challenge beats Yvette Nicole Brown.
We could have done so much together.
I know. Okay, no one. Oh, Natalie has found the idol.
See, Natalie's also killing it.
Oh my god. And she's also rubbing the tribe the wrong way. She's trying to get everyone to vote for her.
Votes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing Natalie is going to play her idol and negate the majority of the votes. So who's going home besides Natalie? I'm going to say Sia.
I think Sia has been too much of a hot topic.
Yeah. Okay. No one plays their idols. First vote goes to Sia. Second vote goes to Alexa and her dog.
Yeah.
Third vote goes to Sia. Fourth vote goes to Alexa and her dog. Fifth vote goes to Alexa. Sixth vote goes to Alexa. Seventh vote goes to Sia. Eighth vote goes to Alexa. Ninth vote goes to Sia. 10th vote goes to Sia. And 11th
Shit.
vote, Alexa and her
Sia.
dog.
My God.
Sia's becoming the
What
new
the
Natalie.
heck?
Sia's the merge Natalie.
Oh my God. I have to update my list because I've been too heartbroken with these past
Yeah.
tribals to actually write it down. Because it had, in a row, too, the people I cared about most.
Yeah. This has been pretty crazy. So Adam voted for Sia, Alexa voted for Sia, Kelly voted for Alexa, Mike voted for Alexa, Natalie votes for Sia, NPH votes for Alexa, Parvati votes for Alexa, Sia votes for Alexa, Spencer votes for Sia, Victoria votes for Alexa, and Yvette votes for Sia.
My God.
Yeah.
Sia, I think Sia and Natalie just need to get into an alliance and be the big,
Yeah.
just accumulate all the votes.
Yeah. I can't wait to see how many votes they get at the end of this. Because it's a
All
lot
right,
so
so
far.
10 people. We have, let's see, one,
I
two,
can go back.
3, 4. We have 5. Yeah, we got 6 favorites and 4 fans.
Yeah. Not looking too good for the fans.
Nope.
Probably a Pagongi is going to happen here with the fans.
If they kept me, I mean, Yvette is, if she keeps being a immunity beast,
Yeah.
she can make it further.
And she has an idol.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Nothing new forms. Adam, Natalie, Yvette, MPH, and Sia win reward. They win a trip to a resort and lunch.
Nice.
And Adam Scott wins immunity.
Good job, man. Good job.
Yeah. Okay. That means Yvette might use her idol, honestly, this next time.
Possibly.
Adam and
What's that?
Kelly have a minor fight.
It might be Kelly,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Victoria doesn't play the idol. Yvette doesn't play. Natalie plays her idol, though.
Oh, gosh.
So, first vote goes to Natalie, does not count. Second vote goes to Natalie, does not count. Third vote goes to Natalie, does not count. Fourth vote goes to Sia.
Could this be Sia's?
Fifth vote goes to Mike. Sixth vote goes to Sia. Seventh vote goes to Sia.
It's
Eighth
gonna
vote goes to
happen.
Mike. Ninth vote goes to Mike. And 10th vote and player leaving is Sia. See ya later.
Yes. All right.
Finally. But that means that Natalie did not need to play her idol.
Nope. But
Better be
wow.
safe than sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially since both of them have accumulated a lot of votes.
Yeah. And they probably knew they were on the chopping block. It was probably either Natalie or Sia here. So Adam votes for Natalie. Kelly votes for Sia. Mike votes for Sia. Natalie votes for Mike. NPH votes for Mike. Parvati votes for Sia. Sia votes for Natalie. Spencer votes for Mike. Victoria votes for Sia. And Yvette votes for Natalie.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the ones I'm okay with going out of that final 10. One of the,
I mean,
the few. One of the
I
few.
wish it. Why couldn't they just get rid of Sia when I was on the block?
Yeah, or me.
We were gonna do it anyway.
I Sia flipped on me, so I wanted her to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Spencer's doing the best he's done so far on our Brantsteele.
Right. If he wins.
Okay, Survivor Auction. Yay. And Yvette Nicole Brown wins immunity again.
Oh my gosh. She's making it to finals. She's winning.
Beasting out right now. And Kelly Wentworth has found the idol.
Good job. Good job.
And Spencer and Yvette have a minor fight.
Spencer. No.
You can't target her. Don't get in a fight with her when you can't target her. Well,
You said she.
I might have jinxed Spencer here. I might have said that he was doing good and then he's going to get voted off.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Who's going
I'm
home
gonna
here?
say Natalie.
Yeah, I'm going to say Natalie too. I think she needed her idol for this tribal. No one plays their idols. First vote, Adam Scott. Second vote goes to Natalie. Third vote goes to Adam. Fourth vote goes to Natalie. Fifth vote goes to Adam. Sixth vote goes to Natalie. Seventh vote goes to Adam. Eighth vote and player leaving is
Ugh.
Adam Scott. Oh my god, Natalie somehow still in the game.
She she is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I think she has a guaranteed lock in All Stars now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Adam votes for Natalie.
Yeah.
Kelly votes for Natalie. Mike votes for Adam. Natalie votes for Adam. NPH votes for Adam. Parvati votes for Adam. Spencer votes for Adam. Victoria votes for Adam. And Yvette votes for Natalie. So, Kelly, the only fave to vote with the fans.
Mm.
And NPH seems like he's trying to side with the faves.
Yeah, I mean, because there's only two fans left.
Yeah.
Granted, one of them is Yvette Nicole Brown, who's been slaying.
Yeah.
So he needs something to get in there.
Yeah. What he needs to do now is hope Yvette doesn't win immunity, plays her idol correctly, and votes out one of these faves. Because even though he's trying to side with the faves, he's still going to be on the outs of them.
Yeah.
So he wants to at least try to take out a couple of them.
We could hope so.
Yeah. Okay. Doesn't look like anything here's changed. Victoria wins immunity.
All right.
So Yvette is definitely going to play her idol here. There's no way she's not going to.
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna say it again. Natalie's going home. There's no reason for her not to go home here.
Do what?
There's no reason for Natalie not to go home here because Yvette's gonna play her idol. NPH and Yvette are gonna vote for Natalie. Natalie goes home.
All right, I believe so.
Yvette plays the idol.
Smart.
First vote goes to Yvette. Second vote goes to Yvette. Third vote goes to Yvette. Fourth vote goes to Yvette. She played it correctly. Fifth vote goes to Yvette. Sixth vote goes to Natalie.
Oh.
There it is. Natalie Bolton
finally
finally has been dethroned.
She did well, though.
Yeah. And Yvette playing another great game. Another good candidate for All-Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kelly voted for Natalie. Mike voted for Yvette. Natalie voted for Yvette. NPH voted for Natalie. Parvati voted for Yvette. Spencer voted for Yvette. Victoria voted for Yvette. And Yvette voted for Natalie. So they somehow have Kelly, though, on their side. Kelly has jumped ship from her team with Parvati and is helping out the fans.
Mm.
Okay.
Right. Oh, yeah, this is a two-parter.
Yeah. And immunity, Victoria wins immunity again.
Ooh, okay. This is going to be interesting.
Then there's no idol hidden anymore. So these are the last two idols.
All right. So.
Oh, and Mike and Victoria, their alliance dissolves. Their alliance of 3.
I didn't think it mattered too much. All right. I think this is where they take out Yvette.
Yeah, Yvette has been beasting out. There's no way that they're going to let her continue to be in this game. First vote goes to Mike. Second vote goes to Yvette. Third vote goes to Mike. Fourth vote goes to Yvette. Fifth vote goes to Yvette. And sixth vote and player leaving is Yvette.
I'm so sad to see
Yeah.
her. She
Yeah.
did so well.
Yeah, and that means probably Neil Patrick Harris is going to be the next one to go.
Yeah.
So sucks for our tribe, the fans tribe, not doing too well.
I mean, let's be honest, whenever it comes to fans versus favorites, it's usually a favorite that wins. That's always
Yeah,
been. Granted, we
yeah,
only have two examples, but it looks
yeah,
like that curse, even a Brantsteele.
yeah. I'm just saying, Parvati has yet to be voted out.
Yeah.
Is she the best ever
She
in our
hasn't
Brant
gotten a
Steel?
vote against her.
Yeah. And this one looks like if Neil Patrick Harris doesn't win immunity, she's in the finale.
We'll see.
Spencer wins reward, and he shares it with Parvati.
Nice, nice.
Spencer can give up the reward so the other four players can get one, and he gives up the rewards. Oh,
Oh,
this with the loved ones.
I remember that. That was tough on Dawn.
Yeah. Yeah, if I ever went out there, I'm not winning the loved ones rewards. I just think that there's so much weight that determines the end game, and
Yeah,
I just don't want to be the one to win that.
I can understand.
Okay, let's see who wins. Mike. Dr. Mike wins immunity.
Good job, man. I think MPH, it's his time, but
Yeah. The behavior of Victoria is becoming appreciated around camp. Okay. So that means if they vote out MPH, Kelly and Victoria are guaranteed Final Four.
yeah, totally.
Kelly plays the Mother Effer's tribe idol. Huh.
Just suspected something we are not seeing.
First vote goes to Kelly. Second vote goes to NPH. Third vote goes to NPH. Yeah, nope. She did not see anything.
Fans got demolished.
Yeah.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. And Neil Patrick Harris, though, I'm happy that he's the last fan standing.
Yeah, yeah, but except for Natalie, ever since the 14th vote, or ever since Jenna Fisher, it's been a fan except for Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
It was one thing to stop a pagonging because it was like fan, 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 fan,
And
fan,
Natalie
fan.
only went home because of an idol. She wouldn't have gone
Exactly.
home there.
Dang. It. All right. So out of this finale, who do you think is going to win? We got Mike. We have Parvati. We have Kelly. We have Spencer, and we got Victoria.
I think it's either Parvati or Spencer.
I think Victoria could win it all.
I think so too. I think she needs to play this idol correctly at this one. I think she needs to either play it on someone to negate votes or know that she's going to get the votes and play it on herself.
Yeah.
I think she needs that one move that really will stand her out from the rest.
I think she can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just take a second to say I'm so happy that Spencer made it to the finale.
Yeah, I know, right?
Again.
I'm excited about Parvati. She was the one I was most excited for because I just know she hasn't been voted out. Like, if she makes it through two more tribals, she's the only Brantsteele player that we have to make it through to 3 games and not get voted out.
That is impressive.
Okay. Yeah, and look at that. Kelly, Parvati, and Spencer have a little alliance here. So they could just try to take Mike off and then Victoria.
Or whether or not they know that Victoria has the idol.
Sure.
That's one thing.
Yeah. Parvati wins immunity.
Good job. Good job.
Oh my god, Victoria found the other idol. She has 2 idols.
Oh. So it's going to be Spencer or Kelly. Both my peeps. One of them is going home.
She could keep one as a souvenir. Oh, she bonds slightly with Mike. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's either Kelly or Spencer here.
I don't want either of them to go.
I'm gonna say they're gonna vote off Kelly because she played her idol.
I think Kelly.
Victoria plays the phase. She does not play the second one though.
Oh.
Mike is still up for grabs. First vote goes to Spencer. Second vote goes to Mike. Third vote goes to Spencer. Fourth vote goes to Mike. And fifth vote and player leaving is Mike.
I'm okay. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. I'm sorry, but
I'm fine. This is actually the same placement he had in his season. He got fifth place in that season. So.
Ooh. All right.
Okay. Final four. So that means Victoria has to win immunity here if she wants to make it to the end. She has won 2.
I think she can do it.
It's not impossible. However, I do think Kelly, Parvati, and Spencer is an amazing final 3.
I agree to that.
Like one of the best final 3s I've ever seen.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Okay. Reward challenge. Kelly wins rewards. She wins an advantage in the final challenge.
And what is it?
Kelly uses that advantage to win immunity.
Nice. All right. So it might be Victoria's time.
I think it's either Victoria. They might flip it on Parvati, but I don't even think that's going to happen. Oh yeah, already see what's happening here. Yeah. So first vote goes to Victoria. Second vote goes to Victoria. Third vote goes to Spencer, and fourth vote. So
she did an amazing job, though.
Yeah. No. I agree. But
the one that stopped her was she should have not been greedy and gave the idol to Mike.
Exactly. Then it would have been a 2-2. Someone makes fire here. It would have probably been Victoria and Parv.
Would have been Parv because Mike would have gone home.
Yeah.
I mean, because
Spencer would have gone home.
They're not going to root for Spencer, or they're not going to keep, or they're going to keep Mike because he hasn't played as a prominent game as, Victoria.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Parvati has now made our Brantsteele history.
Yeah.
And has made it to the end 3 times in a row.
Wow. Good job.
Yeah, it's now I don't know if I want to bring her back for a second All-Stars though, because that's like a legacy.
We'll talk about it. But also to mirror our very first one, she and Kelly made it to the finale in that too.
Yeah.
So it's like funny to see that
she played the exact same game she has in the first time. So now the question is that going to get rewarded with the jury votes?
I don't know. I think
any 3 of these could win.
Yeah. If it's Spencer, I'm going to be so happy.
I'm going to be happy with either one of them. Like, I mean, I think I'm probably rooting the most for Parvati just because she's won one of our Brantsteele, so we would have a 2-time Brantsteele winner.
Yeah.
But, okay. Are you ready to find out?
Yep.
Okay. Winner reveal. Kelly wins by a vote of 5-2 to 1.
Nice. I won this one. Yay.
Yeah. Alexa votes for Kelly. Sia votes for Kelly. Adam votes for Spencer. Natalie votes for Spencer. Yvette votes for Kelly. NPH votes for Parvati. Mike votes for Kelly. Victoria votes for Kelly. So Parvati only got 1 vote. From NPH.
And I'm guessing it's Yvette wins fan favorite.
Yep. Yeah. Only makes sense. I think her and Natalie are the biggest locks to come back.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like at least I don't know. I feel like I've been burned too many times on Brantsteeles. It might be my final time.
Yeah. Yeah, we both went out just at pre-jury. I don't think I'm coming back for All-Stars.
I mean, I'm not coming back for All-Stars, but
yeah.
I mean, maybe not Brantsteele for a while.
Yeah, you never say never.
You know what's funny? I ordered Boston Rob's book on Amazon.
Yeah.
And it would have came this week. And then I was going to open up when we filmed this video with me reading up and prep for this and make a whole thing out of it.
Oh my god.
But, at least I made it to the merge. And we kind of lost because of tomfoolery as well.
Mhm.
They just wanted to get rid of us because
Yeah, well, it was just that
fans.
it was that tribe swap, and then we Sia honestly screwed us over. She
Yeah,
flipped on us, flipped to get rid of Jenna and me, and then at the merge she was still fully on to just kind of get rid of the rest of the fans.
it was.
Okay,
And
well,
I mean, regardless, I think this is a great season.
yeah, exactly. Most strategic: Neil Patrick Harris, Kelly Wentworth, and then Spencer Bledsoe. And look at these difference between the first two and the rest. Sia got 19 votes. Natalie got 18 votes.
Whoa, dude, that's impressive.
Yeah. Parvati got 0 votes.
And made it all the way to the end.
I don't know what she did out there to only garner 1 vote.
I don't know. I think it's Kelly that just was like, maybe she just played a little bit harder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they both won an immunity, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this was a good one though.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, Natalie was a big surprise.
Yeah, I'd say Natalie was a big surprise. Yvette just owning the game was a very, very nice surprise.
Yeah, she won 3 individual immunities.
Yeah, and
Like,
found
that's
an
crazy.
idol,
Yeah,
played
and
it
played it
right,
correctly.
and
Yeah,
took out one of the biggest threats in the game.
yeah. The person who was literally the focal point around everything.
Yeah, and then Victoria also did a stellar job.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Even though it didn't last, our alliance, because at one point it was super strong,
Yeah,
always
we
remember it.
we controlled that pre-merge up until that swap.
Yeah,
Like if we kept going, if there was no swap and we kept going to tribal, we weren't going to be the two going home.
I feel it's just I'm just a threat when it comes to immunity challenges,
Mm-hmm.
and then they see that, they notice that, and they're like, all right, he's got to go.
Yeah.
Um, it's funny. I've thought on my audition tape of joking around and saying, you know what, I'm going to win. I'm going to beat the record for most individual immunity wins.
Uh-huh.
6. Do I think that's possible?
No. I think winning 6 individual immunities is bonkers. Like you have to either be
Joe,
like the best or you have to be out there with like the worst people out there.
Joe,
What?
I'm bonkers.
No. Uh, okay. Well, that was the end of our Brantsteele podcast.
Yep.
Let me stop sharing screen. Yeah, I think this is a good one. I think we definitely got a few people that are definitely going to come back for
Oh, hands
our
down.
All Stars. There
Yeah.
were some great characters.
Yeah. It was good. Yeah, and so for our next one, not our top 10 or rating our best seasons of Survivor, but our next Brantsteele is going to be a second chance.
Yeah, and the special thing about this second chance is we can't choose anyone that has been on our Brantsteele before. So that means that they have to be a one-time player from Survivor who we have yet to pick up in our Brantsteels.
Now, does that include the Hunger Games one?
Yes, it does.
Okay, because I saved someone for that second chance.
Uh-huh.
And there are still a couple of people where I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, yeah. And it's going to be exciting because all new faces and all
Yeah.
that jazz. It's going to be
Yeah.
a fun time.
Yeah. And do we want to say what happens the week after that right now? Or do we want to say that for even more anticipation?
I mean, we kind of already hinted about, we didn't hint it. We flat out said
Yeah.
there's going to be an all-star season.
Yeah, and that is going to happen right after our second chance.
Yeah.
So our second chance is really going to be a good opportunity to put more names and faces out there, so we don't have the same Tonys or the Spencers or all those stuff or the Parvati's. So that
Yeah.
way we can kind of diversify a little bit, so it's even a bigger deal.
Yeah, yeah. So because we didn't have Natalie, but thankfully Natalie did super well.
Hmm.
So odds are she's coming back.
Yeah,
Victoria did super well. Those are
yeah,
the two people we were thinking about saving for,
and they, and
second
they they
chance.
did
They
great.
end up being eligible anyway. So
Yeah,
that works out perfectly fine.
I know, right?
It's just us. Us
Hmm.
didn't, you
Yeah,
know,
that it was set. We were so close. We were literally this close.
see all the shit on my bed.
Yeah. uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
just saw all the crap I moved from my
Yeah.
little nightstand onto my bed. So
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for our Brantsteele fans versus faves. I hope you guys liked it. And we'll see you later with either more of our season rankings or with our second chance.
peace out, guys. Have fun.
Adios.